But see, we have a war to take. So we need true servants of God to emerge. Our wars need to carry power again. The church of God is being attacked in different nations, and we don't have the authority to challenge darkness. Servants. Say Paul and Barnabas, men that hazarded their lives for the kingdom. They hazarded their lives. You know, most of us, we don't even do kingdom. There are nations I've traveled to. Nigeria, with our poor currency, you still convert your money to dollars to take there because they need help. When I was going to Pakistan, all our savings, we changed it to dollars. And I gave the man of God, this is the little we can bring. And they need help, you will see it. Is it somebody who is charging for money that God can send to such places? And when I came, I knew what I brought was not enough. I wish I had more. Because you will see the needs of the gospel. Servants of God. You want to do the will of God, you must become a servant of God. This generation that is after quick thing, we don't know God's will. I'm telling you, we don't. And if you truly have a walk, an intimate walk with the Holy Ghost, these are some of the things He will teach you. When He taught me, it was like sweating blood. I'm telling you, if I tell you some stories, you will laugh. It's like sweating. And He's still doing it today. Because God will be checking your heart. You can't serve two masters. You either serve God or mammon. So He will be checking. The moment your heart begins to tilt towards money, He will bring another law. I remembered when I traveled to Italy. I went to Lagos twice to do Schengen visa. I spent almost 600,000. I can't remember the exact figure now. For flight and visa and everything. After visa was done, I had to travel to Lagos, to travel to Amsterdam, to travel to Milan, to drive 4 hours to Torino. I preached there 3 days. Returned to Milan, traveled overnight back to Nigeria. Routed Holland, and from Milan to Holland to Lagos back to Abuja. The man brought euros for me. The moment I was waiting and he was coming from the lift, I was seeing my eyes were open, waiting for lifts to open to collect because there are needs. The Holy Ghost told me, don't touch that money. Don't touch that money. I said from Milan to Holland, 2 hours flight. It was like they shot something into my heart. I had to start praying, Lord, help me, help me. I'm about to have heart failure here. But before you train me, I beg, heal my heart, heal me first. What is going on here? Help me cry. Hey, I was literally feeling heartache because my brain had converted euros to naira and seen the size of the envelope. Oh, help me, help me, help me, help me. Help me, Father. Before everyone, you don't know what we are talking about here. You don't have an idea. You know, when you mature in this thing, it becomes harder. There was a time when I preached, they give me 5,000. When you are now preaching 2 nights and they give you $20,000, if God said don't touch, you will know what I'm saying. Jesus, have mercy, have mercy. You know what it means? It's the will of the Father, so that at the end of your walk on earth, you won't say we cast out devils in your name, and you will say, away from me, workers of iniquity. We have servants of mammon. That's why you are listening to the message of people you are fornicating when you sleep. They are not kingdom agents. You are listening to somebody's music, you enter masturbation. How come? He's supposed to bring the government, but he's piping another frequency. Every day you keep hearing, I was listening to the message, I dozed off, and I was in immorality, because that's the spirit powering that altar. You want the will of God, you must be a servant of God.